Hello, this is Brendan Anderson with KDOL Sports, and we're here at Levi's Stadium after the final preseason game for the San Francisco 49ers. They finished their last game with a 23-13 win over the Los Angeles Chargers, finishing their preseason 2-2. The 49ers were having problems moving the ball up the field in the first quarter tonight. They only had 15 yards of total offense after the first quarter.
No, obviously during the game, you don't look at stats. You're not looking at anything like that. The defense is doing a good job at turning the ball over and getting turnovers, and we end up scoring points. And that's, some games don't go the way you want to at the beginning, and you just got to keep plugging away, and that's what we did, and end up getting a win.
But it took quarterback CJ Beathard on a 62-yard scamper in the second quarter to put the first touchdown points on the scoreboard. He led the team in rushing with 80 yards on the ground.
I just felt a little bit of pressure up front and just saw an opening to the left and felt like I could get the first down, and then the first down turned into more yards and ended up being a touchdown after that.
The Niners really won because of their turnovers. They ended up with 5 turnovers, with 3 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries. 2 of the interceptions were courtesy of Asa Jackson. He's a 6-year veteran out of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and he got drafted in 2012 by the Baltimore Ravens.
Talk a little about his play tonight.
Yeah, from what I saw, he did a good job. I think he had the 2 picks, but I saw him making a lot of tackles too. And Ace is a guy that we brought here in the middle of the deal, and he's brought some energy. Plays hard. Came in the middle of camp. Does a good job on special teams, and I was excited about how he came here and helped us.
So he's really trying to make a team here with the 49ers. He'd be happy to be out here and play in California, but really he just wants to make sure he makes an NFL roster. We got to talk to him a little bit after the game tonight.
I wish y'all had the film, because me and Will Davis, that's a play that we jump all the time. And it's funny because the back was on one side, and that play usually comes away from the back. So we looked at each other, and so he was actually going to be the one that got the play. Then they flipped the back, and we looked back at each other. And right when I saw the release of the receiver, I knew what it was and just jumped it and was fortunate enough to make the play.
Oregon State rookie Victor Bolden had his second return in the preseason. He ran for 92 yards in the second quarter to put another touchdown on the board for the Niners. We got to talk to him after the game tonight.
Out of your 2 return touchdowns, do you think the first one is more important or the second? Because the first one kind of drew some attention to your name, the second one was like a follow-up, so you say you did it again.
I think they're equally important. Like I said, Coach Shanahan said that you got to take advantage of every rep. Every rep is equally as important. So whether that's a walkthrough or a live game, so I feel like they're both the same. Kyle
Shanahan is a week and a half away from his first NFL game as a head coach.
I think it's good. It's all about reps, and I was glad to get 4 of them before we start the real ones, and you get more comfortable each time. I think the only time you're uncomfortable is a little bit of the unknown.
And I haven't looked at Carolina at all yet, but I know they're a good team. Got some good, talented players. We're excited to get into week 1 of the regular season.
This is Brendan Anderson for KDOL Sports at Levi's Stadium, where the 49ers finished with a 23-13 win over the Los Angeles Chargers. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll catch you on the rebound.